Traders, it's Tuesday the 18th of July and we have got an action-packed vid. Yeah, we're going to look at yesterday's trades, today's trades and the important news. So let's get started. Strap in. Right, let's start with yesterday. So the first trade was Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar, and we were looking to short this pair. Why were we looking to short this pair? Let me explain. So we were in a downtrend. Yeah. We are in a downtrend, guys. Lower highs, lower lows. All right. And the idea was just to carry on this downward structure back down to one of these targets, either 0700 or 0650. I love a psychological level. So that was the idea, guys. And there's more reasons. We also had a big bearish candle, guys, yeah, which broke all of these lows. And I'm still interested in shorts today. All right, so on the day chart, that's why we were looking, itchy nose, excuse me. That's why we were looking to short it, guys. And we're below the moving average 20, which I like to see. Okay, so that's why we were shorting it. We then drop down to the H1 and see where we can short it. So yeah, we talked about this a little bit in the live stream actually, guys, from yesterday. And there was this area here that people were interested in, as was I, but I never took the trade here. So first of all, H1 structure. At this point here, H1 structure has actually broken. Yeah, the high of this candle breaks the high of this candle. All right, and therefore we are in a H1 uptrend. And this is where we find ourselves currently. Remember, I like to be with H1 trend. Okay, and preferably below the moving average 20. Also, guys, I spoke about this in my live stream yesterday. If you look at this area here, why have I highlighted this gray zone? Let me drop down to the M15 chart. Okay, and this gray zone is this area here. Yeah. Why did I plot this gray zone? Because this is all about M15 structure. At this point, guys, yeah, we are still with M15 structure. Yeah, nothing changes. Yeah, because it's still with M15 structure and it carries on as such. Okay, even up to here, we are still with M15 structure. So what we can use as another piece of confluence to enter a trade is an M15 structure break as well. All right, so you know, we didn't get it. But if we got a candle that broke this, yeah, then okay, this would add as another piece of confluence and we could look to short it. So if you're not sure about a trade, guys, use this technique. Look at the M15 structure. Do I have a break to, you know, give me confluence and reasons to take the trade? If you do, then you can take the trade. But yesterday we didn't get that, guys. And if we go back to the H1 now, I'm still interested in this trade, and all I want to see is a breakdown in H1 structure. So you can see there's a level forming through here, yeah, on the H1. Yeah, if we perhaps get a break of this, then I'll be interested in shorting this pair again today. But yesterday we didn't get the setup we wanted. Maybe some of you did enter on this, guys. Yeah, I know one guy in the live stream did. Yeah, maybe you entered here or even here. You know, you would have been stopped out, guys. So that was Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar. The next trade from yesterday was this. It was euro against the Aussie dollar. If we start with the day chart, we were looking to buy this pair. Why, I hear you ask? Well, here we go. So we were in an uptrend, higher highs. It broke these highs, higher lows, didn't make a higher high. Okay, didn't make a lower low. So this is technically a range. Yeah, it will just range, you know, between these two areas. Okay, so we was in an uptrend stroke range and we had this wonderfully bullish candle. All right, so the idea was just to take price back up to this grey zone. Yeah, my target was this 6475 level. All right, because I take conservative targets, guys, because A, I want them to be here, and B, I don't want to get involved up here because there's sellers in here. There's sellers wanting to sell this. If we drop down to the H1 now, the problem with this is, guys, we just didn't have a chance to get in. I mean, the direction was very good. Yeah, and it come back up and hit our grey zone. But, you know, by the time we had got up, you know, I mean, this is yesterday at, 1 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning. We was already at target pretty much, guys. So we just didn't have a chance to get in this trade. Remember, guys, I wanted to retrace, yeah, and then we could take this. So, yeah, no retrace, no trade for me on this one. We just didn't get a chance. And, yeah, one guy mentioned the other day, FOMO, the fear of missing out. Don't worry. There will be another trade around the corner. Yeah, there always is. Don't worry about that. You have, millions of trading days left in your trading journey. There will be setups. All right, guys. So that was Euro Aussie dollar. Good direction. Couldn't get in. The next trade from yesterday was Euro yen. And this was regret of the day for me. But, we don't have regrets. Can't be helped. But I'll explain shortly. So on the day chart, guys, yeah, well, and on the weekly, if we start with the weekly, we can see we're clearly in an uptrend. Yeah, and we've got a nice bullish weekly candle, so we could potentially take price back up to these highs. If we go to the day chart now, we also had that idea supported, I mean, at this point, guys, really, we are having a breakdown in structure. Yeah, we've broken these lows here. All right, so we are in a downward structure, but we know with euro yen pairs, we're looking for a retrace to value so we can get in. All right, and this is it. Yeah, and then we've got these two bullish candles that told me, we could keep buying this pair. Important to mention now, guys, look, I'm not saying this can't go up further, but we've got a bit of a doji at the moving average 20. This makes me reluctant to keep buying this pair today. We could potentially see a bit of, movement to the downside. Yeah, I'm just a little bit reluctant to keep buying this pair today. If we drop down to the H1, let me explain my humongous regret. Okay, it's not that much. I've had, it's not that big a deal. But let me explain. So there were a couple of candles here, guys. So there was this candle. Yeah, this happened quite early on. So maybe some of you got in on this candle, all right? Because it come out of our grey zone. Yeah, we got a bullish candle. But firstly, you're coming straight into resistance here. All right, so that's worth bearing in mind. However, yeah, you do have room to move into. Okay, so maybe some of you got in on this candle and you got stopped out here, or you got stopped out down here. Okay, the candle I was looking at was this one, guys. Yeah, this candle here, because it had come down. Let me show if I drag this across, because it's come down and literally hit this last high here. All right, and we've got this bullish candle. But the problem for me, guys, and I keep talking about it, is structure. So on this H1 structure, at this point, we're in an uptrend. Okay, but then price breaks down. Okay, and we break this low. All right, so therefore we've had a break in H1 structure. We were below the moving average 20. I was a little bit reluctant to take this trade, so I didn't. Yeah, but look at it. It is a setup. We're in our grey zone. We have a bullish candle. Enter here. Put your stop here. You would have made some nice profit already. All right, so yeah, but it was mixed signals, guys. Yeah, that's why I didn't take it. If we drop down or drop up to, is that possible? Probably not. If we go up to the H4 now, you know, it makes perfect sense. Yeah, it's less unclear. You know, prices come down to this last level here, you know, to the pip perfectly. And then we had a bounce off. All right. So, yeah, it's clearer on the H4. Sometimes, guys, the H1 might be a little bit, you know, the price action might be difficult to read, the structure, the candlesticks. So sometimes move up to the H4 and things are a lot clearer. I mean, look at this trade. It was a beautiful trade in hindsight. So that was euro yen. And the last trade from yesterday, this is that swing trade that we're still looking at, guys. Okay, the US dollar Japanese yen. So this is a trade idea for all week. All right, I won't keep mentioning it because you'll be like, Tom, bloody hell, stop mentioning US yen. But I still haven't had a setup. So let's start with the weekly chart, because I love this level, guys, that it's at. This grey zone through here. Yeah, excuse my line, I've been drinking. But this grey zone through here is lovely. Yeah, and then, you know, we're in an uptrend. Okay, and we're back at this level, this area of support here. It's a nice area of support. So I'm looking to take buys off of this, yeah, on the weekly chart, back up to here or even up to this blue line. All right, if we drop down to the day chart now, we also had, you know, a nice reaction in terms of the daily candle here. Yeah, but yesterday, a bit of a doji. But the H4, guys, I still didn't get a setup because it hasn't broke my H4 area. Yeah, because I'm interested in a break in structure. And on the H4, guys, yeah, we still haven't broken these highs. Yeah, we thought at one point we would, but then this candle closed back inside this high. So we still haven't had a break of this grey zone. Okay, as soon as we do, yeah, it realistically has to become a break of this high now. But as soon as we do, I'm interested in US dollar, Japanese yen. All right, guys, so those are the trades from yesterday. Let's take a look at today's trades now. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the recap. If you did, then come join us. Yeah, subscribe to the channel right now. Smash that notification button. And if I could ask everyone who's watching, take 1 second to please smash the like button. Merci beaucoup. Dankeschön. Gracias. Right, trades for Tuesday, the 18th of July. Before we get started, guys, let me just mention a few cool things our channel does. So, first of all, we've got the free Discord channel, guys. Traders in there sharing ideas, knowledge, indicators, useful links, loads of cool things. Yeah, so the link for the free Discord is in the video description. We also have VIP Discord. Yeah, you do have to pay for this, but you get access to me throughout the trading day. I give you my trade ideas as and when they happen. You get access to other expert traders sharing their ideas. You get exclusive content every week, and you also have access to a performance coach. So come join the VIP Discord. The link is in the video description. Next, guys, I do a mentorship program. If you would like to be coached one-on-one with myself, then drop us an email and we'll send you all the information about the mentorship program. Again, the email is in the video description. Next, guys, we have Simply Forex membership. If you would like to be a member of Simply Forex, I think it starts for as little as under $2 a month. Yeah, there's loads of cool perks, guys. So come join us and become a member and support the channel. And finally, guys, don't forget the live streams Monday to Thursday, 8 a.m. New York EST. Come join us today and I will answer all of your questions. Yeah, get your questions ready, guys. There's a real good opportunity for you to, you know, get some knowledge. Right, guys, so that's everything we do. Let's take a look at today's trades now. So the first one, as you can see, is this. This is euro against the pound. All right, and we've just had a structure break. So for me, guys, we've been in a kind of messy range. Yeah, we've been in a bit of a messy range, and I thought potentially we were breaking out of that range at this point, okay, to look for shorts. Okay, but that wasn't the case. Instead, the euro has come back with a vengeance, all right? And what has happened, guys, is we've had a structure break. If you think of this, this is the last high, and we come down. We were getting lower lows. We was in a downtrend, lower highs, lower lows, all right? But now price has come up and broken this last high, okay? Therefore, we have higher highs. Okay, so the idea is that we're in an upward trend now. We also have a nice bullish candle, yeah, that's again, it's above the moving average 20. It's broken out of this high. Yeah, lots of reasons to like this trade. Okay, and I'm going to just take price back up to this blue line. Okay, even potentially back up to these highs here. All right, guys. And as you can see with this trade, I've got lots of reasons to enter it. That is your job as a trader. Find reasons to enter a trade. So firstly, if there's not enough reasons to enter the trade, stay the hell out of the market. Simple as that. And secondly, if there's too much conflicting information, stay out. All right. But lots of reasons for euro pound. We like this trade. If we drop down to the H1 now, what are we? Let's drop down to the H4 actually. Yeah, what are we looking for? So there's this gray zone through here, guys. Yeah, you can see price has reacted even here. Yeah, many times price has reacted here. So what do we want to see? We want to see price retrace back into this gray zone. We get a bullish reaction. Yeah, and when I say bullish reaction, I mean a H1 or H4 bullish candle. Yeah, I don't care what the name of the candlestick pattern is. All I want to know is I want to see a candle that tells me buyers are in control. Okay, once we get that, we can start buying this pair back up to that blue line. Okay, so that's the first way we can trade this. It might even want to come back down to this moving average 20. Yeah, it might. Okay, but again, just looking for a bullish reaction. If we drop down to the H1, yeah, have we missed the opportunity? Yeah, we've already had quite a bullish candle bounce off of this level. Okay, maybe we have. So what we could do is wait for a break of this high. Yeah, if we get a candle that potentially breaks through this high like this, a green candle that looks like this, yeah, then also we could potentially look to start buying this pair because that is a continuation of trend. But what I really like to see, guys, are retraces. Yeah, I don't know if you know that by now. Yeah, that's all I talk about. But I want to see a retrace because a retrace gives me value. Yeah, I'd rather enter here to buy it than enter here in a break of this level. Yeah, this is value here. All right, so that's what I want to see to buy euro pound. It is gold. You are gold. Sorry, have to sing it. Let's start with the day chart. So why are we interested in gold? Okay, well, let me explain. So we are clearly in an uptrend. You do not need to be Warren Buffett. Yeah, we were, slowly breaking down. We were in a downtrend. But sellers of gold had an opportunity to take it lower, but they never did. Okay, so that's a bit of a red flag that buyers are coming back into the market. And sure enough, they come back with a vengeance, yeah? And break this level. As soon as we break this level here, we're in an uptrend. We're getting higher lows, higher highs. All right, so we're in an uptrend. Yeah, and bullish candle, bullish. We had a slightly bearish candle, but then we had this candle yesterday, which tells me, that although it's a red candle, look at the wick. There's buyers rejecting that level here. Okay, so I think, we can carry on buying this pair potentially back up to here. Okay, guys. So yeah, gold, we're looking to buy this pair for those reasons. Please bear in mind, guys, it might want to come back down to here because this is a really nice level to start buying. It might not. But, you know, if it starts breaking this level, I fully expect it to come down to here. All right. So, yeah, we're looking to buy gold. And I've got a couple of areas I'm interested in. So this is the H1 chart, guys. First of all, price could retrace into this grey zone somewhere. Yeah, price has reacted here, 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 here. So in this grey zone, we get a bullish reaction. We can start buying this pair. You know, I'd probably take some profit here. Yeah, I normally take 80% profit, but you could take 70, 60, 50. Yeah, take some profit. All right. And then let some money run up to that higher time frame target. Or alternatively, guys, yeah, we could get a break of these highs. Yeah, I don't know why I zoomed out because we can barely see it. But yeah, we can get a break of these highs, guys. Maybe price doesn't retrace, just works its way up, and then we get a break of this level. Okay, we could also then start buying this pair. Put your stop below the last swing low. All right, and start buying this pair. If we drop down to the day chart, I don't think I showed you my target. Yeah, so the target is back up to this blue line, guys. Okay, back up to these highs over here. And the last trade idea for today, before I give you my last trade idea, guys, if I could ask everyone right now to please smash the like button. Yeah, and if you're new to the channel, guys, why not come and subscribe? I give you my trade ideas every day. Come subscribe. And guys, I'm also still interested in Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar. All right, so why am I still interested in it? Well, not much has changed, guys. Yeah, we are still in a downtrend. Yeah, lower highs, lower lows. Okay, and yeah, we had this bearish candle that broke these lows. Yeah, I know we've had a bullish candle yesterday, but it's still an inside candle. Okay, so, you know, sellers for me are still in control. It might want to come back up to here before it comes lower, but I am still interested in shorting Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar. If we drop down to the H1 now, what are we looking at? So, so this, guys, I'm just looking for a breakdown in structure. All right. So as you can see, the H1 so far is in an uptrend. Okay. So what I want to see, guys, is a break of this level. Potentially, if price starts breaking down and we see a break of this level, we can start selling here, put our stop above here, and look to take price down lower. Okay. If that doesn't happen, guys, and price just keeps building up, then I'm just going to wait for price to get up to this grey zone. And then I want to see a bit of a, you know, a structure breakdown. Okay, guys, so Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar, still looking for shorts on this pair as well. All right, guys, so those are my trade ideas. Let's take a look at the news now. So news for Tuesday, the 18th of July, guys. All right. So overnight, we had the monetary policy statement coming out of Australia, but we haven't really seen a big reaction there. And we've got quite a light news day, guys. Yeah. The first piece of news we're interested in is this. At 1:30 London GMT, we've got 2 3-star ratings coming out of the US. So we've got core retail sales and retail sales, guys. All right, so must be aware of this. This could really move the US dollar. And also, guys, I do not know why they give it a 2-star rating, but we have CPI figures coming out of Canada. So at 1:30, same time as the US dollar data, we have got CPI figures. They're coming out of Canada. So we've got this figure here could really move the Canadian dollar, guys. So must be aware of that. You know how important inflation data is right now. And then after that, guys, yeah, no other news we're interested in. Well, if you're still up, we do have at 11:45, we have the CPI data coming out of New Zealand. So again, important figures, but I will be snoring at that point. All right, guys, so that's the news for today. I hope you've enjoyed the vid. Subscribe, like, and share if you did. Don't forget to join me for the live stream today, 8 AM New York EST. Have a great trading day, and I'll see you later, guys.